everybody's got an ego. It just depends how big it is. You know, I don't care that my ego is small. I'd rather have a big penis and a small ego. The ability to state one's passion, ideas, or thoughts without being attacked and minimalized or thrown into a corner. I still have a chain on me. I still have issues. Like there's things that are challenging to me. Nobody's free. But I was in the Army and I had to fill out an application that said in very big letters, "Are you homosexual?" when Bill Clinton was in office, and I had to check off no, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm lying to the federal government. Oh, I wonder what that'll do. It gave me enough of the gumption and the balls to say, look, I don't need somebody else to tell me how great I am. I can give back to this country, I can do what's right for this country, and I can just be without having somebody grade me. But integrity, it's a slippery slope if you don't know it. If you have to I think that's something that's born into somebody, or it's not. And obviously there's not a lot of integrity in Washington, D.C. right now.
Thank you, Sean. Do you think people should be concerned that the president posted somewhat of an incoherent tweet last night and that it then stayed up for hours?
No.
Why did it stay up so long? Is no one watching this?
No, I think the president and a small group of people know exactly what he meant.
You know, I wake up every morning and I look at the news. I feel like I've left my grandparents down and my great-grandparents down. They've toiled so hard to give us what we have, and it sucks. It sucks. It makes me want to cry. It makes me want to punch somebody in the face, too, but it makes me want to cry.
Secondly, I'm directing Department of Justice to form a task force on reducing violent crime in America.
If we only had peaceful protests, we'd still be saying aluminium. We wouldn't be saying aluminum. I mean, come on. Like, there has to be a point that we just say fuck off and like we push back. I mean, let's go back to 1969. Let's go back to June 1969 when the drag queens got pissed off at Stonewall and they said, fuck it. Like, what? Could you imagine doing that today? We would be sent to Guantanamo if we did that today. They did that back in even a more unknown and a less, like, you know, we're so tied into media and the internet and everything is like instantaneous news. They did this in a bubble. Those are heroes.
Easy target if you're looking for someone to bully, harass, discriminate against, demonize, even kill. We don't know yet what Donald Trump has in store for us, and chances are he doesn't either.
Today, my administration is leading by example as we take historic steps to protect religious liberty in the United States of America.
Because I sit at the dinner table and I happen to be gay and I break bread with you has nothing to do with what you do in a big white altar with lots of pomp and circumstance. I'm not taking anything away from you.
We will not allow people of faith to be targeted, bullied, or silenced anymore.
Build a great, big, large fence, 150 or 100 mile long. Put all the lesbians in there. Fly over and drop some food. Do the same thing with the queers and the homosexuals. And have that fence electrified till they can't get out.
They're scared of us. What? They're scared because we have a big voice, we have a lot of money, we are in their eyes taking away gun rights, taking away the family values, taking away the things that they know that were built upon 1,200 years ago.
Bullying and even punishing Americans for following their religious beliefs. That's been happening.
And you know what? They don't deserve any fucking protections. Jesus Christ. They have how many people have died because of religion? Many more than people that are gay. And we've died a lot. And I think the Jews have an extra chapter in that book.
I tell you right now, somebody said, who you gonna vote for? I ain't gonna vote for a baby killer and a homosexual lover.
Freedom is not a gift from government. Freedom is a gift from God.
Revolution means being uncomfortable and fighting for what you believe in, knowing that in your world of like this perfect world and what you're expected to grow up in and to live in and to die in, you could end up in jail, or you could end up dead, or you could end up as a fugitive, or you could end up as a treasonist. That's revolution. See, you get me all riled up all the time with this shit. You feed me a bottle of wine, stick a big light in my face, and start asking me questions.
You're terrible.